Welcome to my channel, Global Effects 1969. What we got here today, I'm going to show you how to restring the weed eater right here. It's very simple to do. This weed eater right here is the STIHL FS 56 RC weed eater. So all you got to do is put the string in here, line it up in the head and everything, get it in there. It's very simple to do. It's not very hard to do at all. This weed eater takes about 20 to 23 feet of string. I don't know if you know, but if you stretch out like that, that's how tall you are. And I'm 5'6". So since it takes 20 to 23 feet of string, and it takes the 0.95 diameter string, of course if you want to try thicker string or whatever, that's up to you. But anyway, what I was saying about the length right here, that's how tall you are, and I'm 5'6". Since it takes 20 to 23 feet, what I did, I just basically put the roll down there, and I'll stretch out, be like there's, I'll say about 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I just did it 5 times, which is 5 feet more than a little bit more than what is recommended for you to put in there. This is about 20 to 23 feet. So if I'm 5'6" and I did it 5 times right there, I put maybe like 22.5 feet, right around, something like that, I don't know. Anyway, just bring the cutter right here. You cut your length of string you're gonna put in there, and it's very simple to put in there after that, man. That's what I like about this. It's simple to feed this weed eater string in there. And I'm going to show you right here. I actually did it earlier. I'm going to cut to that footage right there from here. And the weed eater string, like I said, was recommended for this one. It's right here. So it's going to be 20 to 23 feet, 0.095 diameter. And you decide what brand you want to use or whatever. I bought the big spool right here. And this one carries about 750 feet. 0.095 diameter. Mine's just Shakespeare. I had this for a different weed eater, but that weed eater broke, and I do got a video on that if you want to go watch that. But anyway, this is how you restring the weed eater when it's out of string right now. Right now it's got the string in there, but let me show you how to restring it. Okay, when we're gonna put the string, that hole lined up with the arrow right here. See that arrow? There's the arrow, and there's the hole. That's how you know how to line up this arrow with this mark right here. You see right there, if you put the string, it won't work. If you try putting the string in there right now, and look, it ain't gonna work, man. It ain't gonna work. It's just going in the wrong way because you don't got that hole lined up. See that? You're gonna jam up in there. See the string bend? Like I said, you gotta push this down, push in, line it up with the arrow. Right there, you see how it's lined up? Now you can put the string in, and you see how I'm able to shove it in now. See how it came out the bottom end right there? Once it comes out the bottom end, you can then come over here to the other side, or wherever more comfortable you do, grab it, just pull some out, man. Just keep pulling it out. You want it to be even. And there it is right there. I can find the other end of it right there. Okay, that's the wrong end. Okay, right here. Make sure you grab both ends. You're gonna have both ends right here, and just get both ends and pull it out like that. See that? You can walk away from it, or just keep doing it like this, like I'm doing. Once you're there, kind of make sure it's centered right there. See how it's centered there? Now that it's centered there, you can spin it clockwise, like that, and it's gonna start bringing it in. Separate them so you can probably see that it's bringing it in. Just push, spin, and it's actually stringing in the string now. Another way you can do it to help you come in faster. This way so you don't see me in the way. Like I said, push in and spin. If you want it to go in faster, instead of just pushing in and spinning it like that, you can actually spin both of them. Push in, spin both of them. See? At the same time. Of course, you go a lot faster you want. It's just that I'm doing this video and I'm showing you, but keep spinning it. Because I'm all awkward because I'm doing the video, but there you can just push in and spin. There it is. So you got it all in there and you're ready to run. So that's pretty simple, right? Like I said, spin it clockwise, this one backwards right here, and you spin it in. Now when you're going to release string, when you tap it in the ground, what it does is push this in. And when it pushes that in, like it's spinning so fast, the string just comes out like that. See that? So that's pretty neat. That's how that works. So we can get it in there. Give it one more spin, because that way I can tap it on the ground and it come out, or like I said, you can put there it is right there, ready to go. And your weed eater ready to run right there. That's simple. The only other thing I could really give you advice on, in case you missed it or didn't really pay attention to it, when you feed the string in there and it's all long, when you're gonna feed the string in there, remember, this turns clockwise when you're screwing it in. Don't turn it this way, you're feeding it the wrong way. You gotta turn it clockwise. That way the rope comes out when you tap it. Otherwise, if you spin it the wrong way, the rope ain't gonna be in there the right way. And when you tap it, no line's gonna come out. So remember, push in, spin clockwise, like that. See that? Now I got it super short. I'll give you an example when you tap on the ground how it comes out right here. Okay, remember I brought it in a little bit extra, so you can see that it's not long enough. Now I'm gonna turn it on, and you'll see when I tap it, it's gonna come out. I'm gonna over tap it a little bit, and it'll cut it off with the blade right here, because it's spinning this way. So it'll cut it off with the blade. See, I tapped it a couple of times. Now the blade, now the line, it came out. When I tapped it, the line came out quite a bit now. You see that? And the extra line, when I tapped it extra, this is the line it shot out, and it automatically cut it off because I tapped it too many times. As a matter of fact, that's a couple extra times. There's some more broken line there. From a long point, have it at full speed when you tap it. It's right there. That's how you release the string. That's how you release the string right there at full speed. Just tap it, extra string comes out, and you're ready to go. This strap is actually pretty good. Look, I can literally weed eat with one end. So put the strap on. I advise you to put the strap on. It actually works pretty good. Look, you can literally weed with, not literally, but it's almost like all the weight being right there and almost even. They put the strap right on the money right there where basically holding it at the angle you got to have it at. You just weed eat right there. Okay, thank you for this edition on how to restring the weed eater. And I gave you a lot of mosquitoes out here like, whoa, get away. Anyway, the string I told you I put right here is a 0.095. I might try some thicker string later on. But I ain't gonna lie, this weed eater right here, man, it works nice. I mean, I'd be lying if I said it didn't work too good, but it works very nice. So I'm glad about this weed eater. This is a STIHL. The STIHL FS 56 RC. So this is a nice weed eater to use, I ain't gonna lie. On the other review, you can see where I give you a review on setting it up, turning it on, and everything. Anyway, thank you for watching. Subscribe if you want. I got some more stuff coming up.